Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be trying to make recipes from TikTok. I've never done this before, so we're going to see how it goes. But before we get started, remember to press that like button and that subscribe button and that notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video. Let's get on with it. So the first recipe we're making off of TikTok is decadent brownies. But we need to put 8 ounces or about a cup of chocolate chips into a bowl. Oops. Is that about good enough?
Oh, I'll have to check. That looks pretty close.
Now we add melted butter to it, to the chocolate. There you go. It's right in there. It's not all melted, but it's okay. Now we mix until the chocolate's melted on low. Now we add some sugar. One more sugar. There you go. We add in 5 eggs in here. Now we stir this up until it's all fluffy. Now we add some cocoa powder to this. It's actually Hershey's cocoa powder, which is the best, I think, in my opinion. Now we mix this in again. Now we mix this until it's thoroughly combined, they said, into TikTok. By the way, I will put my TikTok in the description if you want to check it out. Now we add the rest of the chocolate chips. Now we mix these chocolate chips in that we added just now. Whoa. Now we pour the mixture into the brownie baking thingy. I forget what it's called. And we bake it for 20 minutes at 350. That's really thick.
It is very thick batter. This is a 9x13 baking pan. We did spray it down with some non-stick spray before pouring it in here. Yeah. I apologize if the camera angle's a little weird.
It's very thick, with 5 C's.
I'll get back with you guys after. Is it okay if we get back with them after we smooth it out?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Now we put this in the oven, as I've said before. Okay, let's do that. Alright guys, this is how the brownies look like when they're done and out of the oven. I think they turned out very well. Now we try our creation, our decadent brownie. delicious.
Everything scale of 1 to 10. What do you think?
7.
7? It's not too bad.
Let's move on to the next recipe, and the next recipe is gonna be donuts. 2-ingredient donuts, in fact. It's gonna be very easy. I'll show you. Let's get to it. So we start off with buttermilk pancake mix. There you go. Got some on my shirt, but that's fine. And we mix in a cup of water. Now we mix this mixture of pancake mix and water. We don't have a donut pan, so we're gonna use a trick that we learned off the internet.
I'll try and stay in frame as well as I can. So you take a piece, this piece is a little bit big, so you take a piece that's like about 8 inches by 8 inches or so, and what we do is we take a piece like this and stick your fingers kind of up in the middle of it, like so,
And then just make the, I don't know, mushroom stick out of it.
That's so, make that kind of shape, like so.
And that's supposed to make a hole in the donut.
And then you make like a little bowl in here. Oh goodness.
To put the donut in.
We'll do our best here.
I guess we'll see if it works.
Just flatten out the edges, and it should look something like that, I think. I guess we'll let you guys know how well it works.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, now we got them done. We spray it down a little bit with the non-stick spray because we don't want our donuts to stick to any of these aluminum foil things.
Aluminum foil. It's normal. Aluminum foil. It's
It's pretty close.
foil. It's normal. Okay? We're not.
Pour the pancake mix into the molds. What am I talking about? To rise, so fill it 1/3 of the way up. Oh, the oven's ready.
Is it? I filled it a little more than 1/3 of the way up.
And remember to cook them for 8 to 10 minutes. Yeah. Oh, and also follow me on social media. I'll put all my social medias on the screen right now. Okay. So now we add powdered sugar for the icing of the thing. For the icing of the donuts. They're cooking right now, so we're making the icing for them. A little bit of heavy whipping cream.
Oh, that should be good.
There you go. And now we mix the icing that we made. Alright, we took these out of the oven, iced them, now we put the sprinkles on. And I didn't film that because these are really fragile and I didn't want to, break the donuts. So, okay, that's good enough, I think. Okay. This is how it looks like. Now we taste it.
No, just careful because that's probably going to fall apart. What do you think?
It resembles the texture of cornbread. Just saying, it doesn't taste like a donut. but it's pretty good. It doesn't a pinch. Alright, let's move on to the next recipe. Alright guys, the donuts were a disaster, but let's move on from that and make a cake now, because I think we can't fail this one because it only has 3 ingredients. So why should we fail it? I don't think we will, but let's move on. Okay, let's get to it. So the first thing we do is fill graham crackers into the blender. Rob, if they will fit.
Maybe.
There you go. Just one more. Yeah, that'll go. Now we dump all the graham cracker dust into this bowl. Okay, I think that's it. We add some baking powder to this thing, to this mixture. Okay. Now we whisk this whole thing. Now we pour the milk.
Oh.
And now we mix it. Alright, we poured the mixture into a pan that we can cook it in, and we need to tap the thingamajig to let the bubbles out. And remember to bake it at from 320 to 340 degrees for 15 minutes. Alright guys, this is how the cake looks like when it's done cooling and stuff and out of the oven. Now we just need to ice it and eat it. Let's get on to that. Alright guys, this is how it looks like when it's iced and stuff. I didn't want to film it because don't get it all over the place. But now we have to put sprinkles on it. And then we're done. And we're ready to eat it. Okay. Sprinkle those sprinkles on, a lot of them. All over the place, not just... The TikTok video didn't have sprinkles on the cake that I saw, but I decided to add some sprinkles for flair, you know, because why not? We're extra around here. Alright, my first bite of the cake.
What do you think? Is it any good?
A 7 out of 10.
Nice.
Delicious. Awesome. Alright. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. Remember to check my links down in the description and subscribe, do all that good stuff. And remember to spread positivity, and I will see you next time. Have a good one.